Hey everybody, Joel Pirate here. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, and here we are playing on the Press Z to be an Outcast server. That's kind of what I'm pretty much calling it at the moment. Yeah, everybody else left, but well, no, not everybody else. Let me preface that. Not everybody else left. My buddy Midnight Designer's still here. There he is. And Armitage is still here. VT Gamer's still here. And my very good friend, who is hiding behind a sign, my buddy Jick317. You know, I have sent you guys links to his videos in the past for like egg farms and things like that. And he does such a damn good job with that stuff. I wanted to get him on this server, so here he is. And then everybody else left. But, you know, hey, they want to do a reset, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay doing what I'm doing here. So is Midnight Designer, so is Jick, etc., etc., etc. And VT and Army, and all those guys. We're perfectly okay doing what we're doing here. So here we are. Now I have, as you can see, graphics may look a little bit better, and that is many thanks to my buddy Armitage, who gave me some codes to type into the Steam launcher, etc., to bring, I don't know, to bring the graphics quality up a little bit. And I played with some of the graphics settings. Here we go. I played with some of the graphics settings here a little bit, and I may boost a few of them or put a few of them down. I'm not sure yet. But I am making progress. I mean, this game already looks a million times better now than it did 20 minutes ago. So that's awesome. I want that green loot drop. I want to go get that. Let's bust up Speedball here, by the way. I have been busy getting... Ooh, let's gamma up a thing here. Gamma 3. Hey, there we go. I have been busy upping his stats. 197 for movement speed, 397 for melee damage. This freaking lizbird is fast, man. And you can totally do the so let's grab this loot drop. And I know there is a Spino over here. I actually just talked to Armitage about it. It's a level 116 Spino, and he said kill it, and I'm like, okay with that. There's absolutely nothing in there that I want. I usually take those because, you know, I can like bust the stuff down and make more stuff out of it, but no. Yeah, here's his Spino. Level 116 Spino, and he said to kill it, so I guess we're going to kill it. All right, here we go. Nope, nom. And let's make sure, I'm going to sit here and nom on this thing, but I want to make sure the Speedball doesn't take a lot of damage. Speedball's doing pretty okay, honestly. We should get out of the maw of the thing. Yeah, there we go. Ah, you missed. Stupid lizard. He didn't miss that time. Oh, Speedball took a chunk. There we go. Now where did... Oh, there he is. Okay. He's running. He's running like a scared little thing. Nom. Now, I did a little bit of leveling up with him. I did a little bit of leveling up with Little Sister. And then I did a little bit of, yay, Speedball killed a level 116 Pterodon thingy, or Spino. Why is Spino out here? That's weird. Let's get the good stuff. Okay. And then I took my T-Rex out, which I don't know if you guys even remember my T-Rex. I called it Mrs. Eater because Midnight Designer had Wall Eater, and this was a female, so I called it Mrs. Eater. But Mrs. Eater has got some levels, I'm telling you what. Yeah, here we go. Mrs. Eater, 174. Oh my god, she is a beast. Here, let's go stop and say hi to Mrs. Eater. Get on. There we go. And let's look at some stats here. Look at that. 127 movement speed. Melee damage is 612. Boy, she is a boss. And I took her just around and did some leveling up. And now we have all the rotten meat we need for for stuff. And I still have like 800 rotten meat on baby. Get on. There we go. I still have like 800 rotten meat on baby from when we took her out last. So let's level up Bird here. Let's go with weight, because I have been having issues with him being a little bit slow when I've got a lot of stuff on me. So let's just do that. Oh, and I did finish the lighting here at the house, and you can stay. Thank you. I did finish the lighting. I have lights in all 4 corners, and thanks to Armitage again, because of his fixes, it has made the lighting a beautiful, beautiful thing. I don't have to gamma. Actually, I can gamma down to 2, I believe. Yeah, I can gamma down to 2, and it still looks good. Now, it may be a little bit dark for you. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe a little bit dark for YouTube, but it won't take long. So I will gamma back up, because, excuse me, I have a project in mind. I have a major, major project in mind, and it is going to take me some time. Ooh. Whoa, the hell is that? Is that like J.J. Abrams' lens flare kind of thing going on? Or did I have like a floating meteor ball of fire in the sky? I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. I have wanted to bridge across this river for a while now. And I think now is the time. I mean, you know, everybody else has left, but I want to make a server that they wish they hadn't left yet. Here is my foundations for this. I have 3 foundations. I plan on doing 5. Probably won't be able to. I think 3 is about as wide as I can get from right there. But I can make it 5 wide when I start putting pillars into things. But I'm going to bridge across this river over to this rock above my head. Right in that area. And then I'm going to build a building. You guys remember from the last episode, Armitage's aircraft carrier. Is that an alpha? That is an alpha. Ooh, I think that's an Alpha Raptor. You guys can remember his aircraft carrier that I mentioned? I'm totally going to build one of those. What do we got here? An Alpha Raptor level 24. Okay. Well, speaking of Mrs. Eater, Mrs. Eater needs to come get herself a snack. Yeah, let's do this. All right, Bird, you stay. Mrs. Eater, would you come with me, please, my dear? Let's go down here. And let's go get ourselves a snack. Alpha for the win. Nom, 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 nom. Eat this alpha. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, back up. Oh, shit. Ow, back up. There we go. Alpha. Bye, Alpha. Raptor. Yay! Killed it. All right. Can I get off and get the stuff off of it? Does it have any stuff? A crossbow with max damage of 143. What is mine? 124. Ooh, an improvement. Thank you. I'll take the narco berries and the rest of it. You can just eat it. Stupid raptor. All right. And let's level this girl up. Let's give her... Wow, she took a bunch of health. Of course, a lot of that was from the fall. But, let's just give her melee 2. Wow, 2 levels. Wow, pretty sweet. Okay. Turn. Stupid thing. All right. Well, I'm going to get this girl parked and back and ready, and then I'm going to do a little bit of work on the bridge there. So you guys hang on tight. Look at the graphics, man. They're so much better. It's a lot more detailed. I love it. All right. So you guys hang on tight, and I will be right back. Nom, 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 nom. All right, kids. Well, let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address the pink armor. I was planning to rock the pink armor in October anyway. Here in the United States, October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But since I died last night, I decided let's just go ahead and do it now. And we're gonna rock this all the way through October. The pink armor and the pink tools. I pinked out all my stuff. We're gonna rock all this all the way through to raise awareness for National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, if any of you have any bright ideas about donating to the channel or doing it into the fan funding, please don't. Please donate that elsewhere. Please donate that to whatever breast cancer charity you prefer. Please don't spend it on me. And that is my thing. So, so I'm rocking the pink armor, and actually I'm kind of digging it. I think it's actually pretty badass. I may actually continue to do this afterwards. But back to the thing here. Here we have stupid ladders. God, I hate ladders in this game, I'm telling you. We are going to build a bridge across here. And the reason I chose this location is because it's fairly short of a distance here, but we still get the water tube that Midnight Designer put in because we want water in our new base. And what I was planning on doing was something, like I said, very similar to Armitage's aircraft carrier, but right across the river here. This particular building will probably go away once everything is built. Excuse me, got the burps. And I want to make the foundation at least 5 wide. But yeah, as you can see, I cannot put another foundation out here because there's nothing for it to snap to. And I cannot put one on this side. What I can do is put in some ceilings. I can do that. I can do ceilings, okay? And then I need to do some pillars. Because if I do 5 wide here, then the main building can be 7 wide, which I think will be a really good distance. Now, one of the things that I don't want to do is I don't want to impede too much on the river down there. So when we get to the point where the pillars are going to interact with the river, we're going to have to do some special magic-y type things. And by magic-y, I mean we're going to have to try to keep as much of the building off of the actual river itself as possible. So I have done a little bit of pre-construction here. Some of this is stuff that I've gotten from drops. I actually get quite a bit of stuff from the loot drops, and some of it is stuff I've made. Like the pillars, I made most of these pillars, so I'm going to take those. Some of these stone pillars we're actually going to need to use stone pillars. So let's run down. Let us run downstairs here and look at a thing. Boy, this place looks really, really good compared to what it used to. Thank you, Armitage. Holy cow. The improvement in the graphics quality is so amazing. Thanks to him. Hey, who was that? Was that the Hoff? No, that was Shirley. Hey, Shirley. There she is. I'm going to have to change her glasses over to pink, by the way. In fact, let's just go do that now. Can you move? You can't move. Holy crap, Shirley can't move. Let's dump a few things off here. She's got a million. That ought to do. Oh, we're close. Oh my gosh. Shirley. Come on. Okay, can we do it now? Hey, we can move. Sweet. Okay. So let's run upstairs. Let's get Shirley's glasses fixed up nice and neat. Because why not, right? Can I get off? There we go. No, hey, stop moving. No, stop. Stop. Do not move. Okay. There we go. All right, let's take her glasses. And I do know that I have a little bit of pink dye left. I have just the tiniest little bit. And by tiniest little bit, I mean 1. What can I do? What can I do? I can do that. Dye. Alright. Well, I've got to make more pink dye. That's all there is to it. Do I have anything left? I need some red berries. That's what I need. Okay. Let's grab a little bit of red berries. We'll make some pink dye. I'm pretty sure Woolie's got some red berries on him. So you use red, you use the white, the red. Ooh, you use the red berries. You use the white berries. You use gunpowder and a water bottle, and then you get the pink dye. That's the recipe, by the way. But you got to have a water source. Okay. So white, red, and we need water. So let's use our other canteen. That will do. Let's get a couple of them here. It'll only take a minute. 6 gunpowder. That should be enough to at least make a batch. Yep, perfect. Okay. So let's do that. And then let's finish dyeing up Shirley's glasses. Dye. And dye. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. Hey, Shirley. Ooh. And have your glasses, please. There she is. Ooh, you can just see them. Very cool. All right. Let me get a drink here because I'm apparently thirsty. All right. And let's dump the rest of the pink dye off. Okay. So, back to... Oh, I should probably put Shirley... Well, I'll put her back to work later. What I want to do is I want to do some foundation things here. As you can see, it's a pretty sheer drop here. So I'm going to have to do some foundation things. Most notably, use some of these guys. And you will snap there. You'll snap there. Snap there. And you'll snap there. Okay. There. Yeah, this is where it's going to get tricky, is because I'm going to need to do some snappage kind of like in this area. Now, these foundations, let me do a little explaining here. Let me get that off the screen. Do I have another... Hold on here. Move. There we go. My guy wouldn't move. Okay. You can move 2 blocks from a foundation, but you cannot move any more. That's it. So, like, what I've got going on here, I have foundation source here. I'm standing on foundation. Okay? So I can move out 1 here, and I can move out 1 from it. Okay? I could put 1 here, but if I were to try to put 1 more on there, or over there, it wouldn't work. Okay, here, let's put that there. Just for demonstration purposes, I will explain it. You cannot put 1 there. You cannot put 1 there. You can put 1 here because it's within 1, 2 of a foundation. You can put 1 here because it's within 1, 2 of a foundation. Now, these guys, they count as a foundation, okay, when they're properly snapped. Like, you can see it, like, catches the edge, the middle, or the edge. Okay? The middle, the edge, or the edge. Okay. But when it's just random off by itself like this, it's diagonal and not doing anything, it's not gonna line up. So what you need to do is get that off your screen, first of all. I'm going to break this out. If I wanted to put another one here, if I wanted to put, or rather, another one of these guys here, then this one or this one would have to be foundationed, I guess, is the word I want to use. So it would need, let's see here. It would need a foundation or a column, pillar, there, or there. And then it would also have to go all the way down to where it cannot go down any further. All right, everybody with me? Good. That's good because that kind of hurt my brain to explain all that. So let's break this out. And I think I want to break this out. No, do I? Because I really want this to be 5 wide. So I don't think I want to do that. I think what I want to do... Oop. I think what I want to do... It won't place? It will not place. Okay. I was actually kind of hoping to see if stone foundations would place on that. So let's make up a stone foundation and see if I can do anything with that. Where is my stone? There it is. Can I make a stone foundation? Structures. Nope, it's not in that folder either. Stone. Hello? Stone foundation. Okay, let's craft that. And let's see if that will actually let us do a thing here. Oop, nope, nope. Okay. Yes, I know, ARK, the world. You are making noise. Okay, so you would place there. You would place there. You would place there. You will not place there. Okay. Now, will it actually place here? Yes. Okay. And busts the wood foundation. Okay. So these can be replaced with stone foundations. That's good to know. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So, excuse me. I just have to bust these out and do a little bit more work here. By the way, this is not going to be a 1-episode project, kids. Bridging all the way across this is going to take me 3 or 4 days, which would be probably 2 or 3 episodes for you guys. So bear with me here. And then once we get the bridge built, then we've got to actually build the base on top of it. So, you know, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be cheap, and it's not going to be quick. So, all right. You guys hang on tight, and then we will come right back and hopefully have a little more progress. So hang on. Welcome back. And don't ever say that I'm not receptive to all of you people. I know I can't say you people, but I'm saying it right now. I love all you people. And right now, I'm throwing out a little bit of YouTube love to Manuel Altamirano. Hope I said that right. He wanted a tour of the base, so I'm going to do that. We are running really short on time because we rambled on so long up above about things and stuff. So I'm going to show him around. He wanted the tour. Here's Dr. Teeth. Dr. Teeth is following Sugar. And there's Sugar. And here is the base. We have our little farm area out here, which is dormant at the moment because we were growing carrots and what was it, sable root and something else. I don't remember, but we were doing that out here, and we're just kind of not right now because we have like 1 million of them up in the fridge, so it's not a big deal. Here is the gate, the big gate, and then we have the dinosaurs over here. This is Armitage's mammoth that he lent us. His name is Snorky. He has been a big help. Man, look at the weight on this guy. 1,144. This dude can haul a ton. He's awesome. In comparison, my Brontosaurus can only haul 1,600. So that guy is like 2/3 as good as this dude. Oh, by the way, what do you have? Bunch of junk. Mostly. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this guy out for a run pretty soon here. We have baby, my baby. Hi, baby. 185 levels on this girl. Here is my rotten meat factory, by the way. Look at all this rotten meat. Holy crap, that's a lot of rotten meat. Oh, I'm going to have to feed her pretty soon, too. Oh, that's cheaty meat. She's good. Okay. And I need to drink a thing. Excuse me. There we go. Here is Midnight's animal. Lucky. Let's see what his stats are. Look at his weight. 490. Lightweight. Melee damage of 488. Not bad, really, though. Do you mind, my dear? Thank you. What is melee damage here? 881. Okay, so he's just starting to level this guy up, I'm guessing. Okay. Can he level up? Oh, he can level up. I will leave that for Midnight. And then we have Big Red. Big Red is a dude. Look at that. 201 levels. Melee damage of 1,300. I would not want to mess with that guy in a fight. Big Red is a boss. Over here, we have our barn, which is... ooh! Why are you out of your place? I don't know, and I want your egg. No, give me your egg. Gimme that egg. Thank you. And why are you guys out of place? Let's see here. Let's see if we can get these guys into place. Run out here. And they should. Nope. They should. Okay, egg 3 went. Come on, stud. Find a spot. Do a little jumping, and they will follow suit. They will find you. And you stay put. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. So they should be right where they're supposed to be. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. This is our barn. We have... Oh, man, look at the dodo eggs. Holy crap. Okay. We have dodo eggs. We have turtle eggs. Oh, my God, another turtle egg. Oh, no. I just want to get turtle egg. Yay, got turtle egg. Woo! Nailed it. Okay. These animals right here, by the way, belong to my buddy Jick317. Jick is a friend of mine from way back in the way back. He and I did a bunch of Minecraft stuff together. He played with Midnight Designer and I on our Dyersville Madness server. And he is a genius when it comes to egg farms. Now, I mentioned this earlier to you guys to go check out his egg farm videos. He just did a scorpion video. It was awesome. I love it. But Jick is here now with us. There is unconscious Jick. He is here, and he is going to do his egg farm magic for us because he enjoys it so much. Now, we have pretty damn good selection of eggs as it is, but I got to check this. Hang on. We're doing good. Okay. So, yeah, Jick is here with us, and he is doing a thing. And that is... Oh, I got to eat a thing. Hold on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now, onward with the base tour. There is the back gate. We have... That's going to hurt. I knew that was going to hurt. We have beyond the gate... We have plant species X in 2 locations. How you doing on fertilizer, by the way? Well, you're doing awesome. I haven't touched this fertilizer in 2 days, and they're still going strong. So unless Midnight is feeding them, that they hold their stuff. Look at that. Plant species X defending this border like a boss. I love it. These guys are amazing. I want to get about 8 more of these guys. So I want to try to get an Anki and put him at the top of the mountain because... From what I understand, Ankies can get plant species X a lot more, or with a lot more frequency than just harvesting by hand. Like, you could go up there with an Anki for like 5 minutes and get 10 of these damn things, when if you go up there by hand, you're going to take 2 hours just to get a couple. So, there is that. Here is the backside of the place. Here's my little taming trap. that I use for dodos and dilos and all that. It's just a box. That's all it is. And then back wall, obviously. And then front wall, which you've already seen. And that's pretty much the base tour. Let's run upstairs real quick. We'll check out the house. And then, Manuel, I hope I have made you proud, sir. Here is our ramp. This is my construction chest. It's building supplies from drops. And again, I just throw like random stuff in here, like these guys. Yeah. There is a drop that happens out in the river, right about out in there. And occasionally, about every third or fourth drop, it contains building supplies. So I go out, I grab it, and I throw the stuff in there. That's what I do. It's my thing. And here's our house. Home of Midnight Designer and Joe the Pirate. We're just friends. Well, Jick's here now, so we need to set this place up right. Home of the gas magnets. If you guys don't know that reference, you really should dig into the archives of me, Midnight, and Jick's channels. Seriously. It's pretty good stuff. We're just going to call it good right there. So, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. I have rambled on far enough. Please leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're new, and if you are new, please leave your information down below. Say hi in the comments, introduce yourself, because I would love to meet you. You guys all have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Where am I at? Hey, I'm not there. I guess here I am. All right. See you, everybody.